Van life with two cats. Where lint rolling your hat is normal. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're just joining us for this video, I am at Sanctuary, which is a place that I talk about quite a bit in my videos, in my live streams, on my Patreon, on my Instagram. That inevitably leads to a question that I see a lot, and that's, well, what is Sanctuary? Well, in a nutshell, it's my brother's ranch in British Columbia. But I think a better way to explain it might be to just show you. And I just realized that it started snowing outside, so this is gonna go one of two ways. I'm hoping it goes the way where it's real beautiful footage. Let's go check it out and see exactly what Sanctuary is. This is Sanctuary. This is my little brother's ranch in British Columbia that he and his wife bought basically, I'd say about a quarter of the way through the pandemic after it sort of kicked off, at least for us here in Canada. All the way down there, right to the edge of Crown Land. And they've got some chickens down here. So, and this kind of gives you an idea of all of the space they have to work with. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get used to the fact that those clouds hang so low this time of year. Again, I mentioned it before, I only ever used to come out to this area of British Columbia in the summertime, so I was used to it being a certain way. I don't think the ladies, as my brother calls them, are out, so we're not going to go bother traipsing through that right now, because I believe the chickens are in their coop, which is probably a good thing, because, you know, you don't want to freeze the chickens just yet. Straight down this path that I'm on here goes all the way right to the water's edge. We're gonna walk down there right now? I guess we are. Why not? Let me do up my coat and put on my gloves. And I got my gloves on. I'm now thinking, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to make it all the way to the water's edge. Yeah, again, because of the snow. And I don't exactly have the best winter boots on right now. Oh, maybe we'll be okay. But it's warmed up and then it's melted and then it's gotten cold again, so everything's quite hard. This is where we stopped plowing, I see. Oh no, no worries. Why I'm wearing my mountaintop ball cap, I don't know. I should be wearing my toque. Last time I did this walk filming, I was gonna say I was with my cousin walking down here in the morning, pushing my daughter in her stroller, but no, the last time I did this filming was with my dad and my brother's dog, Harkonnen. They've got two huskies and a black lab. I don't know if you could hear them barking when we were up there, but look at the clouds, like. Let's try that again. It was fun. The first summer they bought this place, when we all helped them move out here, I had my Tacoma And I was able to drive it all the way down here and onto the beach, which is super fun. I would love to be able to do that with Lucky one year. I don't know that I will be able to, unless we get some nice off-roading tires and maybe a rear diff lock. Wow. Look how cool this looks, right? So the water's just on the other side there. That's the mountain on the other side of the lake. The low-hanging clouds, and I just think this looks so cool. The top of the mountain peeking out. Just, oh, there it is. Just between those clouds. This snow's not as packed down. Oh, there's the beach, so you can see. Oh, barely. Let's get a little closer. I was assuming that the whole beach was going to be covered in snow, but no. It breaks right at the edge there. Vastly looking. Hang on. Looks vastly different than when I was here in the summer. Doy. There's some sand. Oh, and I'm making a mess of the place. Way to go, Matt. I mean, when you get right down to it, this is sanctuary. Hey, snowmobile. Hey, snowmobile. Or a bobsled. He had to be there. Oh, so I've talked about before how I've always felt like I was meant to be born in BC. And that doesn't mean I'm ungrateful for having been born in Alberta. But you know, sometimes you get that feeling inside you that tells you you're exactly where you're supposed to be. That's the feeling I get every single time I come anywhere to the interior of BC. Kootenays especially, beautiful. How can you not look? Oh, and this is winter, and I'm still feeling that way. That says something. So while it's a little unfortunate that I'm the last person in my immediate family to not be out here, I'm super proud of and very happy for everybody else who has been able to make it out here, because that's awesome and they all deserve the absolute best. And hey, my house has a steering wheel, so it's not like coming out here is very hard. Unless it's just too much yuck on the highway, then we don't need to bother with it. And now I'm back at the house. And I always forget exactly how tough, or at least how far down to the water that walk always is. Dogs hear me too. I get it in a minute. There, you want to talk about one aspect of van life that always concerned me is that when I'm out doing any sort of physical activity, even if it's just going for a walk, I tend to get a little perspiry, moist, sticky, sweaty. You know what I mean? So even that, even with the layers I had on, I just So then in my head, when I was going to move into the van, I was like, oh my God, how am I going to deal with that with no shower? Baby wipes in time, baby. Much better. Anyways, I think my parents are up. Time to go have a decent cup of coffee for the first time in like a week. That's not true. I have decent cuppy. I have decent cuppy. Matthew. I was gonna say I have decent coffee with my cousin almost every day, but not in the van, so I'm gonna go get some coffee. Yikes. I'm not even gonna bother with my boots because I got these awesome slippers from my cousin for Christmas with the rubber soles. So this is what we're walking over into the RV with. That is a sexy look. Everybody just calm down.